Okay, as you guys know, or listen laughing, my favorite franchise, I guess, is Mario, the Mario franchise, specifically Mario 3. Um, Mario World is a close second. Um, so I'm going to start this whole thing off as um, doing Mario 3. Um, I'll do, um, well, as most of you guys know, I have 653 Nintendo games, and I'm not very good at all of them, but I'll be playing through quite a bit of them and giving you guys a sample of each of them. And if I'm good at some of the games, awesome. If I'm not, you'll see those too. But you'll get a taste of some of them and my thoughts as I'm playing them. And if I suck, well, they won't be very long videos. If I'm pretty decent at them, cool. Then you'll go on the journey with me. But yeah, you'll get a sample of it, and I just figured it'd be kind of fun to play through some of them, and there you go. So, all right. With that being said, let's do this. So, all right. So this Mario 3. Honestly, that music it takes you back, man. Simpler times. Ah, fucking turtle. I think this game is probably why I almost failed fourth and fifth grade and never had a girlfriend. I just obsessed over this game. I loved the raccoon suit. I mean, just the fact that he would fly and basically go anywhere in the game. I was obsessed exploring every level. The fact that they had Mario 3 um, cartoon, I was obsessed with that cartoon as well. I loved everything Mario. I'm just trying to keep it so the echo doesn't come back. So yeah, that's the one thing that that's the one thing I loved about this game was the fact that it felt like you could literally go anywhere in the game. As opposed to like the first Mario game where you couldn't go back. With this one, if you missed an item, you could literally go all the way back to the beginning. Um, with this one, it just felt so expansive in every level. In every way. You had outworld maps, you had in-world maps. You could do literally anything. It felt. You had these. You had the Toad's houses. You could go do anything. Literally get get anything. It felt. I mean, you had fucking uh, fire flowers, the leaves. You had Tanuki suits, which I mean, turned to stone, man. Frog suits. I mean, every kid in my grade was like, "Oh man, if we could only get a frog suit and go swimming." Like, I mean, as dumb as that is, I mean, you had shit like this where you're lining shit up. Where like, oh, I could only get that. I mean, you made stuff like that cool. I mean, I know Royce. Him and I've played hours on this game. Um, and I think these games like these are great for like 4 or 5 year old, learning to play. I do hate how Mario looks like a barbecue chip, and that was something that I loved how in Mario All Stars how they kind of fixed that. How Mario was white and red, Luigi was green and red or green and white. Um, they were more color oriented to instead of being like red and blue or green and blue. they were white and red, green and white. They were color oriented, as opposed to both of them look like a barbecue chip. I thought that looked very tacky. Um, but I think games like this is very good for like a 4 or 5 year old getting started on video game stuff, because that was something I always wanted as a kid. I was always like, man, if I could only get my kid into video games, like that's something I'd jump up, bitch. There we go. That was always something I wanted to share with my kid was video games, because I was very passionate about video games when I was younger. Um, and here it is, like I'm doing that now. Like Royce loves race car games. He loves Mario games. Like Mario was like one of his first. Mario One was very much what he started on. Um, his one of his first video games was Mario One. Um, and I let that stand for, oh hell, probably 4 or 5 months, 6 months. He didn't even know there was a Mario 2. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bitch. Star. back in back in like fifth grade, if you got a star, you were the man. No, it just shows the fact that this is why, baldness. It shows my age. Um, but no, it's I when Royce was younger, he only had Mario One for like 6 months, and then like the next 6 months was Mario Two. And then for his birthday, I surprised him with Mario Three. Or no, it was Christmas. It was Mario Three, and it blew his mind. He's like, "What the raccoon suit? Oh my goodness!" So, what the? And then for his birthday, it was Mario World. I really wanted to. Son of a bitch! Are you fucking kidding? Oh god damn it! I'm sitting here reminiscing. Um, but I really wanted him to enjoy each game instead of throwing like all these classic games at him. The I wanted him to enjoy uh, the games on their own, and get through what he could. And I mean, shit, man, he could make it all the way up to I think it was like level 5-3. I think it was 5-3 or five. Yeah, I think it was level 5-3. But I mean, shit, like a 3.5 year old make it level 5-3 on Mario One, like that's pretty good. you know. Um, I mean, that really tells you how kids really grab onto those things. My heart fucking jumped. My heart was like, I gotta take my heart medication now. But I mean, that really tells you how kids latch onto these things. I mean, once they get a level. I mean, it would piss him off every time he would have to start over. But I mean, that's how we all learned. You die a billion times, but you start learning those levels, and you just go. You know, um, but he loved the Mario series. That's basically what he learned. Um, that's what he learned. That's what he learned video games on. Then Mario 2, he loved the fact that he could just pick up enemies and throw. He loved throwing the fucking shy guys at each other. And then, like I said, when he got this, he was blown away by, you know, you know, I can fly. I mean, he still doesn't know how to fly. He can't grasp that. He doesn't know how to run. He can walk up games, but he doesn't know how to run. He still doesn't grasp that concept yet. But he loves the fact. He loves watching me run on the game. But we'll play. He's still not great at sharing. you know, um, but um, he'll sit there and he'll be like, Dad, how do you do that? Dad, hey, man, can I do that? It gets him excited to see me fly. You know, man, I love Dark World. This I love this whole thing. And the fact that Mario All Stars did is, they so improved this. And I love they have the cartoon of Mario Brothers, and Dark World was so cool in that cartoon. Like they got the name of the Koopa Kids messed up in that cartoon, but I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't care. That was such a cool cartoon. It all started from like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and then it went on to Super Mario Brothers 3, and eventually it went on to Super Mario Brothers World. It was such a cool thing to have. You know, if you were a Mario fan, the late '80s, early '90s was such a great time. And they were very uh, very faithful to that. You know, it looked very similar to each other. All three of those. I mean, they were drawn by the same people, voiced by the same people. Very cool stuff. Now, I've beaten this game before without dying, so I think first time I die, I'm just gonna quit because I could do it. I've done it before, but I'm not. I'm only at 34% on my battery life, so first time I die, I'm just I'm done. Like this is one of the most difficult levels. The other most difficult level is oh hell, what is it? It's one of the ones. Hell, it's one of the mid ones next stream, but it gives me anxiety like a bitch every time I play that one. I'm like, which I think did I grab the Vman? Yeah, I think I did. I think it was one of the I think it was one of the Hammer Brothers ones. Yeah. If not, at least need a I at least need the raccoon. If I don't, it sucks because like you're jumping through like an airship and stuff going through that. Like, oh, man. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's just like oh, it's not fun. I think it's that airship that's over there. I think that's the one that gives me anxiety. Just waiting for the one to jump from the sky because that one always gives me always like, there's it. This one I think is the one that fucking dick, motherfucker. You cunt. All right. Well, okay, guys, I'm done. So, all right. Um. Well, that was fun, but okay. Well, that was my thoughts on Mario and playing the game while I did the thing. So, all right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Um, but those are my thoughts of my history of Mario and everything of and doing it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Um, all right, keep on geeking on, guys.